let's go through these exercises. So the first one I'm going to give you guys, this is the towel roll exercise. Everybody's got a bath towel at home, right? That's why I do it with a bath towel. I'm going to roll this up, and I'm going to roll it up. This is a little small. I apologize. This isn't my towel. This is my son's towel, so I used this. I want it to be about the diameter of your fist, okay? So about this size. What we're going to do, the problem with this towel for me is it's not big enough so I can make it really firm. I want it to be really firm. So it's either a bath towel or a noodle. You guys ever seen those noodles? You can cut those up and use that. That's probably even better. It's firm. That's the kind of firmness I'm looking for. You're going to stick that right on the back of your neck, right in the middle of the neck. Okay? If you err, meaning if you're not sure where you're going, don't go up, go down. Down is better than going up. Okay? But I want it right about the middle of your neck. Okay? And you're going to lay on this for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, biggest thing with this, don't lay on your sofa, don't lay on your bed. That's too soft. You need to lay on something a little bit firmer. So the floor, a yoga mat, even this kind of a table that's a little more firm. That's what I want you on. Because what we're doing with this towel is starting to get the curve built back in your neck. Building that curve back is going to bring that head back, take stress off your spine and your nervous system. But we got to start doing this. And this is a routine I want you guys to get into. Whether it's in the morning or the evening, when you're ready to relax, whatever it is, just get this out. You can play on your cell phone, you can look at TV backwards, do whatever you want, okay? Any questions on that?
How long do you think?
10 to 12 minutes. 10 to 12 minutes. Consistent. Don't get off 4 minutes and think you can go back for 6 later. Doesn't work like that. You got to be consistent. Start to finish, okay? All right, next thing we're going to do is the neck exercise. So this is for the cervical spine.
Wait, I have a quick question
Yes.
about the towel. So if I'm putting that towel there, is my head falling back? And should I have a pillow on my head?
No, your head can fall back. The biggest thing is I want that to act like a full cone. It's pushing up like a pivot point, right in the middle of your neck. Yep. Where the top of the head goes doesn't matter to me.
All right.
It might even be better for it to fall down a little bit just to have gravity act a little bit more
Okay.
that direction. Good question. Any others? Okay, so let's talk about the neck. Now, by the way, if you guys forget this stuff, I'm recording it, so you'll get it all later. Okay, the cervical spine, let me turn this TV off so they can see a little better on the video. The cervical spine is going to be 3 exercises. First one we're going to do is, like we're saying yes to somebody. Now, with all 3 of these exercises, I don't want your shoulders moving too much, so I want you to keep these still. So when you're doing yes, just try, if you can't go too far, don't accentuate with the rest of the body. Just keep the other body still and just move the head as much as you can. You're going to do this 5 times. Back to front. Okay, next one we're going to do is no. So left to right, as far as you can. Again, you're not turning the shoulders with it. You're keeping the shoulders still. As far as you can, 5 times. And then the third one's going to say maybe. So ear to shoulder. Maybe to somebody. Okay, 5 times. Again, this is the one I see most people lifting the shoulders because they're trying to meet the ear. Keep them down. We don't need shoulders moving. That's not going to do anything for you. Okay, so those are the 3 exercises for the neck. Low back is the exact same, but it's the low back. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to fall forward, okay? And then we're going to stand back up. When we stand up, I want you to start with the head, lift that up, upper back, mid back, lower back, and then extend back. Most people do not get into this position. Everybody is like this all day. Driving, looking on your phone, writing, typing. We need to get more into this. That helps reset hormones, gets you into a more relaxed state of mind, but also it's much better for your spine and nervous system. So you fall forward, and then you stand back up. This is a good one to do in the shower. You got the water on you, you got a little room, knock out 5 of those, okay? Forwards and back. Second one, like we're saying no to somebody with the neck, we're gonna say no with the low back, but we're just gonna turn side to side. Now, you'll see me, I'm using my arms to do this. The reason being, it helps me turn a little bit more. I get an extra 10, 15 degrees when I pull. So if I don't do my arms, I'm here. If I do my arms, I'm here, okay? Small difference, but important. So I always want you to pull, whatever direction you're going, pull with that arm, okay? 5 times, both sides. Last one, we're gonna do bend to the side, okay? But we're gonna reach around and slap the opposite hip, or opposite hamstring. So bend, reach, slap. Okay, 5 times each side. We need to get that motion. I don't want you guys bending forward. Sounds like somebody's upset out there. That's why I want you bending backwards and touching the back of the leg. I want back. Those of you guys with back issues, last thing we want is bending forward right now. Okay? Any questions on those? Okay, last exercise. This one is called the hip rocks. I'm going to do it this way because I've got the video showing me The hip rocks can be done sitting, standing, or on your knees. I'm doing it on my knees. It's just easier to get the feeling of this. So the first time you do it like I'm doing it so you get an idea. Most of you guys have seen this done in yoga where, make sure I'm on to you, okay, good. Where you do that cat, I think they call it the cat cow, which is a really good exercise, by the way. It's really good, but that's more for the middle part of your spine, and I'm not worried about that right now. We'll get to that, but we're focused on the lower part of your spine, the hips and where they articulate with your tailbone. Because that leads to a lot of back issues and a lot of other problems. So we're gonna get our hands flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Try and keep our back as straight as possible. What I want you to do is tuck your butt under, okay? Tuck it under. It's hard to see because I don't have much of a butt, but you wanna tuck it under, and then you wanna push it back, like you're arching it back. Tuck it under, arch it back. So I'm not using my mid back, I'm not using my upper back, I'm just using my lower back. The motion's gonna be a lot less, but it's gonna be much more specific and really important, okay? I want you guys doing as many of these as you can handle. 10, 20, that would be great, okay? Every single day.
So the rest is in neutral.
You got it, you got it, you got it. Again, I'm gonna send you this video. You guys are gonna have all this. You guys have any questions on any of that stuff? Okay, cool. You guys are all done. Go have a good night.